fans who loved their reindeer. "Seriously, Andy and I can talk about it on our show," April said. "Hell yeah." Maverick shared a smile with his brother. Josh was grinning from ear to ear. "We wanted to tell you that while we were hiking in the Fort Stevens State Park near here, we saw a reindeer," April said. "We worried it might be one of yours, since you were going to be here and we wanted to see you. We didn't realize the other reindeer ranch would be here too. They weren't here the last 2 years when we came to see you." "No, we're not missing any." But Maverick hoped the other ranch hadn't lost one either. "We'll check with them then," April said. "Okay, thanks for alerting us. Let us know what they say, and if he's not one of theirs, we'll search for the one you spied in the state park after we're done here." Maverick wasn't sure about it, figuring that the couple were mistaken and had seen a mule deer or a wapiti, another kind of deer that roamed the state park. But if by chance it was a tame reindeer, they had to find and capture him. They'd provide for it until they learned to whom he belonged. "Thanks. We knew you could be trusted to take care of him," April said. "Come on, Andy. Let's go talk to the others then." "Thanks for coming to see us," Josh said. "You bet. We love the spirit of Christmas and everything to do with Christmas, including seeing your reindeer. Coming to visit them has become an annual tradition for us." "Well, we sure appreciate it," Maverick said. "Our pleasure." Then Andy took April's hand and headed over to the other reindeer ranch's setup. They heard April say to the Calypso staff, "Are you missing a reindeer?" "No," one of the Calypso ranch hands abruptly said. "Okay, well, we saw one in the state park." "You're wrong," the ranch hand said. "Unless the Wildings misplaced one of their own." He cast Josh and Maverick a conceited smile. "Why are you attempting to steal the show here? We've been here to see the Wildings' reindeer in the past and couldn't believe you would try to rob their spotlight," Andy said. With their enhanced wolf hearing, Josh and Maverick were enjoying the show. "Is that what they said?" the ranch hand asked, glancing in the Wildings' direction, as if he planned to straighten them out for saying so. "They didn't have to. We've been here before to see their reindeer, and you weren't here. Don't worry, we'll let the public know." April shook her head. She and Andy left, and the ranch hand stared after them as they headed back to the Wildings' corrals. "That's what we need. Fan support to spread the word," Maverick said privately to Josh. Josh laughed. "Yeah, that was great." When the couple reached them, April said, "Okay, we'll be sharing this on our show tonight. They said they're not missing a reindeer, though." "We'll both be looking for him," Maverick promised. "I told you they would," she said to Andy. "Let us know if you find him. We'll share that with our viewers." "Sure thing," Maverick said. He and his brother shook their hands, and then they left. "What do you think?" Josh asked. Maverick was certain it wasn't a reindeer. It's probably just a deer, but we have to check into it just to be sure. A reindeer wouldn't normally be living on his own in the park. "I agree." After the show ended, the Wildings packed up their reindeer and took them to a wolf-run cattle ranch near the park. They always had gear in the truck on these trips in case they got stranded in bad weather, so they parked at the trailhead and began their hike, smelling for reindeer scents on the way. "We'll set up the tent and then shift. We'll be able to cover a lot more territory that way," Maverick said. They finally reached the spot that was perfect to set up the tent, and Josh said, "We'll start off together, but we'll probably need to split up to search more of the area. Not to mention traveling as two wolves could get more attention than we bargained for." "Yeah." That's all they would need. For someone to see them as wolves, forget spotting reindeer in the snowy woods in Oregon. Gina Hutton, her brother Weston, and 2 of his friends, Bromley and Patterson, were off on another Bigfoot hunting adventure, this time at Fort Stevens State Park, Oregon. Not that she really believed in the legendary creature, but she'd been hiking and camping with her brother since she was little, and she loved the time they spent together when they weren't working. Now he was searching for elusive werewolves, too, courtesy of his friends who had gone hunting.